everyone, so I have been to a jumble sale in Cambridge at Haslingfield, and I'm with quite a few people in the room, and we're all going to do a show and tell of the things that we've bought. I never buy this much stuff from a jumble, but in the true spirit of showing and tell, this is some of the things I bought, and everything's like 10p in ridiculous amounts. I got a hat, which I thought I might jazz up with a little bit of bling at some point, so the hat, that's going to go right there. I got a few belts. Where's Suzanne? Come on, Suzanne, you want to see this? I bought a few belts. Obviously, for me, I've got to have bright, blingy colour things, so that's one of my belts. Absolutely love that. Imagine that now. Actually, Suzanne, with your navy blue dress that you have actually currently got on, try that on. But you'll have to get down there so we can see it. Let's sit down here.
There we go.
Look at that.
Oh,
see? It's pretty gorgeous.
That's rather fun. I like that.
And then this is the other belt. And the reason I bought this one is that it's leather. So I might, maybe not necessarily, wear it as a belt. I could use it for my yoga mat, you know? Nice strong, or even for some yoga stretches. Something like that. Then a friend of mine loves polka dots, so I bought 2 polka dot scarves, and I'll probably give her one and maybe keep one. She's really into polka dots, but actually, whoever owned these, I think they own both of them because they're so coordinated, aren't they, colour-wise? So the old polka dots, the smaller ones, the bigger ones. So yeah, I should be putting all these things on me, building it up like a scarecrow. Maybe not. Okay, so then I did get a bit crazy with tights. Now I know you might be horrified, tights, jumble sale tights, but you can wash things. So I bought about 4 or 5 pairs of tights, including these with flowers. Can you see that? They've got little pink flowers, they're very delicate. Quite like those. Actually, they are so incredibly long, I think they've stretched. Or for a very tall person. And then, oof, yeah, I haven't had a closer look at these. These may be a bit horrible. I think they may not be coming home with me. Yeah. But
I think you're going to learn the lessons of jumble styles.
Absolutely.
Maybe tights brand new, but not used.
Not used. But these I love, though, because these are shiny, purple. I'm into a whole range of purple things at the moment. And, yeah. So, look how shiny they are. I think they're certainly keepers. And then a bundle of tights. More tights. I tell you, I went a bit crazy. So yeah, I mean, I might be able to strain my beans through these or something. That would be ridiculous if I don't use them for tights. Okay then, so then I thought, wow, I like this little 10p number. A little bit of lace going on there. Little lacy effect. What make is that? H&M. Not particularly high-end make, but you know, I just thought I do like things, layers. You know, I'm into the layers, layering. And the list goes on. And then I bought a couple of things from the expensive aisle, you know, rack thing. Everything was £1 there. And I got this amazing shirt. Look at that. This is going to be for my son in Japan. I think it will fit in. And it's like got bottle tops. I think that's what they are. Or maybe they're not. Yeah, soda. Full of bottle tops. Beautiful cotton. And also, you know, you can see it's pretty smart because of the inner fabric there. So Suzanne is now going to completely look this up. Cotton ducks. Anyway, how super is that? Then, and the list goes on. There's an even bigger list here. Let's have a. So this is the other thing. So it's a dress, but I thought, hey, do you know what? I thought, I don't know if I'll wear it as it is. It comes in 2 parts, so you've almost like got like an undergarment. Now, let me just hold it up so you can see. And a black undergarment, which you could wear separately. And then you've got this beautiful top. And it's still got the label on. Iron Napa. It's never been worn. Nobody, you know, hasn't been worn. But I just thought, I wasn't sure about it, but then you can't have regrets with these jumble sales. If you like it, you've got to get it. And then
Would you like to know how much a cotton
Yes.
man's shirt is?
How much is a man's shirt like this?
You can guess.
About say £30.
69 euros.
69 euros, bargain.
So that's roughly £60.
Yeah, wow.
Exchange rate.
Wow, so that's good. And then, why did I get this? Maybe one day. I'm going to blow it up.
Oh, I can teach you.
I got a recorder. It's a Yamaha.
They're the
I've
good
never
ones.
owned a Yamaha. I think it's a Yamaha. It sounds expensive. Model. What else? We can still keep on going. Hope I'm not running out. I bought a couple of DVDs, 20p each. The Scent of a Woman, Al Pacino. This one looks a bit risky. The Skin I Live In with, what's that guy's name? Gorgeous guy.
Antonio
Banderas. Yeah. Seen that film?
Well,
No, I
that's a bit
haven't.
scary.
Yeah. And then the other one, and I know this is a good movie, The Tree of Life with Brad Pitt. I've never watched it. So
And Sean Penn.
a couple of good, 3 good DVDs, and then oh gosh, we're going on. I've got a couple of mugs. This one is Denby, and it says East Anglia.
Oh,
A Denby mug.
Oh, that's nice for your house, isn't it?
Well, I was thinking that was going to go to Japan.
Oh,
Yeah, sort of like a Denby solid, not bone china, but chunky, like we do here, chunky. And then this one, wow, this is like bucket, isn't it? I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
It's very sort of like aesthetically pleasing,
Isn't
to
it?
sort of look at and that.
Yes, and it's completely perfect, no chips or anything. So that's that. A book for my son, bit Godswag. Put that to one side. And then this is literally beautiful paper. I make cards, so I'm going to take the paper and paint on this paper. So 10p. And then I think there was one more thing in here. A little pen from the London Business School. Whether it works, we don't know.
I'm sure you can make it.
But here it is in here. Look at that.
Oh,
It's so heavy, you know.
it's not a pointer, is it?
Oh, it might be.
Oh.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'll have to investigate this further because I didn't literally take it out of here. I just thought it was just a regular pen. So that'll be something to explore. And then I got some Elvis glasses. I don't know why, but hey, we're rocking the house with the Elvis.
A fancy dress.
Yeah.
Those Elvis.
Everything looks very yellow now. And then this. Why did I buy this? I thought I might put some little fairy
No, I think
lights
that's
in
How much
there.
did you buy that for?
I think it's 50p.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Look at that.
No, I'd seen someone who bought that. I hadn't realised it was you.
It was me. Yes.
Got there before
So
me.
that is my little collection of things from this wonderful jumble
Ah,
sale.
but how much did you spend?
How much did I spend altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe max £8.50.
Right, that's all right. We only do a £10 maximum, don't we? So
Oh, £10 maximum. I didn't know that was the rule.
No.
Oh.
There's no hard and fast rules. It's
Yeah.
just that we don't usually need to spend over £10, do we?
Yeah, but how wonderful was that? So we got lots of other people going to share their stuff, so I'm going to kind of go off camera and get the next person up.
I can't actually remember what I bought, but it's in this bag here. Some chinery things and some practical things and just things that I like the look of. As I do a lot of cooking for my children, who are not children, they're adults, and they have their own houses and flats and stuff, I thought these would be very handy for making sort of pies and sort of desserts and stuff for them, rather than me giving them my takeaway boxes all the time. And they're only like 50p, so that's fine. This I was looking at a previous jumble sale and thought it was very sort of lovely and curved and sort of like you could put water in it and have it as a water jug, or you could use it as a vase. And I happened to see it again, so I thought this time it's obviously meant to be that I have it. So that's that. I'm always running out of saucepans, non-stick saucepans. Although it needs a clean up, it's actually looks not in that bad a condition. And I do like to have a non-stick saucepan because my girls will boil milk, do soups and everything, and then I run out of non-stick saucepans. I know that sounds odd. I do have ordinary saucepans as well, but that was Bought these little moulds that I could perhaps make some souffles or something to add to my baking paraphernalia. So that was something else. I have a little house in France. So this would remind me of France, little moutard pot. And it actually had its little spoon with it, which I thought was quite sweet. So that will just be a little ornament on the side of my kitchen. Someone in my household went off with my wine cooler. So I have a new one for when I don't have a cool bottle of wine. So therefore that can just stay in the freezer. I like china mugs with odd sort of like shapes and things, so that was just a little bone china mug. And we like to have not just big dinner plates and tea plates, but the sort of like in-between size plates at home. So that was just another in-between size place, and it was quite pretty with the little flowers on it. And as I live in a sort of country cottage, it sort of goes, which again, this would go in my country cottage with some flowers in it in the summer, spring, summer. I bought loads, this little cut glass thing, purely for the little beads in it, because I have some beads on my windowsill that the light shines through as the sun comes in. So that's that. And I think just one more thing. There was a little jug, because I collect jugs. And it's a little pottery one with a stamp on the bottom. So that's my little goodies for today.
Did you buy any clothes?
No, I didn't actually buy any clothes. No, I didn't see anything that I wanted. I was going to buy some curtains, but I ended up thinking that they'd be too short, so I left them. And there we are.
Brilliant.
Buy a lot of practical things. So I have bought a bag of Christmas bags,
I saw those.
which I will use for several years. I think they may well have been used once before, but it saves on wrapping paper, and at Christmas when you're trying to wrap lots of presents, it's much easier if you can just drop them in a bag. And that was £1, and then I found it had got tissue paper in it which has a label saying it was £1.49 from the local garden centre. So that cost more than what I paid for a whole bag of bags. So they will be useful. And for my daughter, I thought I'd get her a little champagne bucket and professional cocktail shaker.
Ooh.
So that, again, looks like new.
It's all there.
It's all there, it's fun. Next house she gets, she wants cocktails. In fact, I'm going to put that in there. Quite a nice little set.
That's really sweet.
So I think they were about 20p each. So that will do for her. And I have bought a hairy biker milk jug, which 2013, they're no longer available, but I just thought it was a pretty jug. And particularly in the summer, I like to eat outside quite a lot. Things get broken, and again, I don't worry when things get broken, and they cost 20p. I think that's just an ornament, but it's Danish, and I thought it was quite sweet, but slightly fearsome at the same time. Obviously, it's never been out of the box.
This is a Christmas decoration.
It's like it'll be.
Could go on the top of the tree.
We will have like a little Scandi corner,
Yeah,
and it will go in Scandi corner.
decoration.
Now, my assorted bits. I have got a organic ginger shampoo bar. Obviously, there's only one in there, but it's a little heart shampoo bar. We will use that. It will not go into landfill. It will get used. And a little purse, which I suspect is maybe Nepali or possibly Indian. I think Nepali, but just pretty. And this, again, I haven't checked the label on, but it's handcrafted pewter made in Sheffield. It's a little pip flask looking like a diving helmet. I'm not sure it's been used, but it will clean up, it will be fine. And there is my phone. I bought some seeds. I guess they're innocent ones. I guess they were a free offer. I'm not sure whether I will try growing the peas, but the tomatoes, they are cherry tomatoes, and I needed to buy some cherry tomato seeds. So that has saved me probably £1.50, which is, I paid 10p for that. Paid 20p for half a bag of tea lights.
I didn't see those. I would have gone for those.
Again,
she's good.
outside.
She is there, right at the front.
And a honey dripper and a Yorkshire peeler, because I have children who will be setting up home and things like that are always useful. And just a boring glass square vase, but as I have several of those, I have a little collection going on, and I will fill those with strange objects, possibly blue and white Asian pottery, to continue that theme. What else have I got? Now this, I suspect, is quite old. It looks like it's got its stopper, but I guess it's like a oil vinegar dressing. But I thought it was...
Has it got a lip on it?
I don't know.
No, it hasn't.
But just a
I
little...
saw that. I thought it was really sweet.
But again, I think most things are about 20p, so it was too good to say no to, really. And what else have I got? Oh, I know this looks grotty. It's just got some...
Citronella.
It's a citronella one, and someone has stored it rather badly, so it just needs a top scraping off. And again, that will be fine to burn outside. Never been used. Someone's probably had it as a present and never used it. A T-shirt of a lunar landing. This is one of the few items of clothing I bought, which I will give to one of my daughter's friends who has complained that I haven't bought her anything from a jumble sale.
That is really
So,
nice.
as
Lovely
he's
quality.
As he's an engineer, I think that'd be quite
Yeah.
funny. A construction kit, because I am going to be at the Cambridge Science Festival doing some construction, trying to encourage people to get into civil engineering, so I think I will be able to use that. And this thing is very odd. It's Australian, and apparently I bought it because I didn't know what it was, and I googled it, and it's for bashing out your coffee grinds onto. I'm not sure. I need to find the right person to give that to, because that's not much use to me, but it will be very useful for the right person. Little Kath Kidston little girl's bag. And I have a thing about Pyrex. Having spent a lot of time in Sunderland where it was made, I adore Pyrex, and my kids do it. Again, needs a bit of a clean, but a good soaking and a bit of a scrub, and that will be fine. Actually, this is more damaged than I thought it was. It's
Tray.
just a tray. It's got damage to it. It's not going to last very long, but it might do as for an ornament outside when the weather gets better. You always get stuff that isn't good. And then I found this, which is Birds of America, The White-Crowned Sparrow by Alfred Meakin. So it's English, but it's a National Audubon Society, which is like the American version of the RSPB. And what is... I had to find out what the bird is. Oh, it's a white-crowned sparrow. Now, I like birds. Not sure what I'll do with that. But that might just be an ornament rather than of use. I suspect there's a little bit of age to that. And for the other item I bought was a large down jacket, because often we get people coming to stay and they seem to forget to bring their jackets. So, is it down or is it Hollowfield? Maybe it's Hollowfield, but it's just a spare jacket, or I will use it on the allotment when I'm down the allotment. It does need a wash. Yes, it's down and polyester, so it needs a gentle wash and it will be fine. And that is all I have bought today. Wow, that was a lot.
Preloved CHICA. Passion for fashion.